I'm Tonya Sherwood, and I'm 25 years old. I was not raised in the best of situations. Just moving all the time and never actually keeping a friend. In the 4th grade, I was taken out of public education and was not allowed to go back. My mom didn't like the idea of me going to a public school. I was not allowed to go to prom. I was not allowed to experience anything in middle school, even the later years of elementary school or high school. I did not have a self-confidence. I didn't have the belief that I was actually going to obtain my GED ever. When I was 16, I enrolled in the Boise State Education program and tried to attend school there. I went there for 3 courses and flunked all 3 math courses. I actually became homeless and was scrambling just to make it to work. I found out about the Learning Lab actually meeting a friend, and then he told me about the Learning Lab and that he was going to obtain his GED by the end of the 2014 year, which he did. And so I thought, if he can do it, I can do it. That January, I started coming to the Learning Lab, and I've been going ever since.
We believe that every single person has a potential to learn, to read, to write, to earn their GED if at all possible, and go on. And that our community is so much stronger when those people's potential is met. And that's why it's so exciting at Learning Lab and so rewarding, because you can see people grow and become their better selves.
So when Tonya first came into my class, I knew immediately that she could get her GED. She was more motivated than ever. Soon after, she got a good job. She had a place to live. She had a car, and the momentum just started.
If I could recommend any school to anybody that's studying for their GED, I would recommend the Learning Lab. It's different. All the tutors are different. They do their own approach. But it's the way that they do it. It's one-on-one. It's very personal. Some of them go into groups. Halfway through the class, we have a break. Everybody sits down or stands, and everybody starts conversations about their week and how their life's going.
And our students represent not only our neighbors and people that grew up right here in the Treasure Valley, but people from more than 30 countries. Learning Lab is special because there are a lot of people that want to see you succeed and make the best decisions you possibly can about your education and go as far as your dreams will let you go. And that support and encouragement makes all the difference, and we're right there for you, whatever you need to help you succeed.
After about a year of studying my language arts test, I did pass in February, and then 2 months later I passed the science test. And I passed the 3rd test just shy of 60 days later. I went into school thinking that it's going to take me 20 years to get my GED. Now I have the belief that it's going to take me probably a month and a half, 2 months at the most. Given everything that I've accomplished, I see my future as very bright. I see myself going to college. I've always had the dream of going to college and obtaining a degree in something. I didn't know what. Now I have my mindset on psychology I want a PhD in psychology. So I won't stop till I obtain that.